Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Volvo XC90 on a 71 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car first of all, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot first. The tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can either do that from the button on the bottom of the key just here, or from the tailgate itself. As we then approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors. This car's also got a parking camera. It has 7 seats. You can see one of the rear 2 is folded away. So that's how much boot space you'll have if you were to fold down the other one. Of course, you can fold that up and you can see the amount of boot space you'd have as a 7-seater as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there, as I mentioned. Now that we've done a full circle, though, you can see, firstly, the alloys are all in pristine condition, as is the bodywork the whole way around the vehicle. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start off on the inside of the driver's door. The inside of the passenger door looks exactly the same as this, in that you have 3 different memory settings for the electrically adjustable seat. We've also got a Harman Kardon stereo system as well. Over into the center, we're then on the digital dials for the car. On that left-hand side, you've got the speedometer. On the right-hand side, the rev counter. We've also got the fuel gauge, battery charge level, and it will show you what gear this car is in over there as well. Being as it's an automatic, we're of course in park at the moment. Within the speedometer, we have a digital readout for that speedometer, below which the total miles for the car. So in this car's case, they are 13,023. In the center there, you can see we have the satellite navigation currently being displayed. You can change that for your media information, your phone once it's paired, and of course navigation, which we're already on at the moment. So if I press the button in, you'd be able to change that information to any of the things that you see displayed just here. Above this, and it might be a bit hard to see on video, but we have a heads-up display. You can see the speedometer being projected onto the road just there. And if we back out from the speedo to the steering wheel, we have cruise control on that left-hand side. The buttons I was using a moment ago to change the information on here, on the right-hand side, along with voice activation as well. Over into the center next, we have the main touchscreen for the car. This physical button will take you back to this home screen. Beyond that, it all then becomes touchscreen. So you've got your satellite navigation, as you can see. Really nice clear color display, very easy system to use. Our audio menu is just here. We have, of course, FM radio. We've also got DAB radio, as you can see down the bottom there. Bluetooth audio as well, so once you paired your phone, you'll be able to make and receive phone calls and stream your music wirelessly as well. Pairing your phone is easily. Just go into the phone heading here and add a phone, and follow the instructions that come up on this screen and on your phone's screen. We have a car status menu, and then along the bottom, we have the climate control menu. So you can determine where the air is being distributed. So just your feet, for example, nowhere, your body, very easy to do. Above that, you can turn your air conditioning off, on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperatures you set, which we'll come to in just a moment. You can adjust your fan speed very, very easily as well. And then temperatures. So you have your passenger and driver temperature. If you tap the temperature itself, we have a slider. You can either tap wherever you'd like the temperature to be, or you can slide up and down, and that works exactly the same for both driver and passenger. You can close those down. When it comes to the driver's seat, we've got 3 different options over here. So starting from the top, we have a heated steering wheel with 3 heat settings, a heated seat with 3 heat settings, and a cooled seat with 3 different settings as well. As for the passenger side, of course, you don't have the steering wheel, but you have the same seat options as you had on the driver's side. If we pop the vehicle into reverse, you can see the full color reversing camera available with guidelines that show you what direction the car is headed in relation to the image that's being shown on the screen. Below that, we've got the main volume for the stereo and a few physical buttons. This section you can close over should you wish to. At the moment, it's covering a 12-volt charging socket, plenty of storage and cup holders, the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. This dial starts and stops the car. So that is the car off, and that is it running again. The last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass roof. So there is a sunblind that you can open up You can open the sunroof section as well, should you wish to. We'll come to that in just a moment. But the sunblind will open all the way to the back of the rear seats, or the middle row of seats if you've got all 7 seats folded out. And you can leave it like this. And as you can see, that lets in a huge amount of extra light to the cabin area. But if you wish to, the front section will open as a full-size sliding sunroof as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.